Hello, my name is William Danada. I'm from IBMP 2018 and my student number is 181224406. So today I will explain on what is the difference between the students in 90 and the students in 2000. So the first problem is the first difference is the orientation. So at first, education to educate humans sits strong so that human children grow into a person who is high and noble, which is different from early humans. Human investment here means humanizing human being, namely turning the number into the human child, which is likened to human seeds. The main mission is character education, ethics, mutual socializing, and prioritize the public interest. This is applied in daily life, both in the family and in the society. After that, the focus and new educators will provide lessons that make the human seed capable of supporting the future. That is for the orientation at the past, at the 90s. And now, for the wait. Oh, here. Now, for the education in 2000, education is now more oriented to how intelligence increases, achievements, skills, and how to deal with competition. Education is now losing its main mission to investment in human character. Moral and character education is no longer the main factor of a child having an education. Both of these are considered to be the duty of religious leaders, the duties of parents or guardians at home. Schools compete to highlight the curriculum, which is believed to be able to create a super young generation from the earliest possible age. The parents are also tempted and want their children to be super cute. That is the difference between for the orientation between the 90s and the 2000. So the second difference is for the education. So the first is the orientation and the second is the education institution. Wait. So for the education institution in the past or in the 90s, in the past, schools were founded by the government or missionaries and religious leaders. Public elementary schools, public middle schools, public high schools are the titles of schools established and operating on the Ministry of Education budget. The missionaries who originally came from the Netherlands through the mission of spreading Christianity also established school as a form of service in addition to establishing hospitals. Madrasas, sanawiyah were also, or madrasah we call, were also established and managed by religious leaders and mosques. Because their main mission is to serve and return to the orientation of education carried out, the school in this case does not pursue material benefits. In the past, there were also difference in cost, namely between favorite schools and not so excellent schools. Parents also try to get their children into favorite schools, even though they have to spend more money. That is for the education institution in 90, and for the education institution in 2000. Uh, wait. For the 2000 generation nowadays, private individuals, foundations, or companies may establish educational institutions. This makes the main mission of an educational institution no longer purely for social services, but people or foundation or companies that established educational institution will take into account the cost incurred. This means a school or educational institution is an investment. In order to have competitiveness with each other, it presents advantage that existing traditional schools do not have. For example, in terms of curriculum, educational facilities, foreign teachers, staff, and etc. And this is the educational for the 2000. So age, in this day and age, someone chooses to be a teacher more motivated by a desire in oneself to dedicate themselves. He understands the consequence of being a teacher is serving than of being is serving and has realized that he will not be rich like a businessman. In 1980s, a teacher with more ability could provide private lessons outside of school hours, which was additional income besides basically as the teacher. There are also those who open small stalls to add side dishes at home. Not to mention in remote areas, there was labor is rewarded with the result of the parent letting. So in those days, we often heard them, the teacher is a hero. Okay, I think that's all for the difference. Thank you for watching.